Hey Life Tree, it's Pastor Dre here, coming to you on the Daily Tree. Today is Good Friday, and Good Friday is the day that we take a moment to just recognize all that Jesus has done for us on the cross. And it's because of that sacrifice on the cross where we can say, hey, we have access to a Heavenly Father, and we have access to His grace and His love and His forgiveness. And because of that, it truly is a Good Friday for us. My family and I, we have this kind of silly Good Friday tradition. We've probably done it for the last 10 years or so. And every Good Friday around dinner time, we will put on a certain song and we will turn it up loud and we'll put it on repeat and we will sing together. And this song is written by one of my favorite songwriters. He's a guy named John Mark McMillan. And the song is called Death in His Grave. And it's really his poetic interpretation of what Jesus did for us on that Good Friday. Jesus allowing himself to be crucified, conquered death. And actually, it was Jesus who put death in its own grave. And there's a lyric in there that's always resonated with me, and it's especially resonating now in this pandemic season. And it says this: on Friday, he was a thief, but on Sunday, he was a king. And he's talking about Jesus, that on Friday, he died a horrible criminal's death, but on Sunday, he was resurrected as a glorious king. I think about the disciples on that day. We call it a Good Friday, but for them, it was probably a bad Friday. They probably experienced all kinds of different emotions. They probably were angry. They probably were hurting. They probably were confused. They probably were broken. They probably were uncertain of what was going to happen next. And what they didn't find out till later was that God was still at work, even on that bad Friday. And what they had to realize was that Sunday was coming. Even though Jesus died on that Friday, Sunday was coming and he was going to be resurrected, and everything that he had promised them would come true. And I think about us during this season because there's probably all kinds of different emotions. We're probably having some bad days and good days mixed in. And it feels like, I don't know how this is going to work out. But can I just encourage you today that God is at work, and no matter how it feels today, no matter what kind of bad Friday you experience, Sunday is coming. And we serve a God who is in the resurrection business, and he is a God of breakthroughs. So can I invite you to join me and my family in our Good Friday tradition? In the description of this video, I'm going to put the link to that song and those lyrics. And will you take a moment at some point today and just listen to that song and just think about those lyrics and just declare faith over this season in your life, that no matter what it feels like now, that Sunday is coming. We love you. We are praying for you. We miss you. We are here for you. Don't hesitate to reach out to us. Have a good Easter.